Hi lovelies, welcome back to UG Update. So guys, on this video we are going to be talking about an upcoming episode which is going to be happening in the Faltu series. And guys, this episode is quite very interesting, so please don't go anywhere. Watch the video to the very end to find out what is going to be going down in the Faltu series on this episode. But before I dive into the video, lovelies, please don't forget that this is the UG Update. In case if you are yet to subscribe, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget guys to give the video a thumbs up. Alright lovelies, let's dive straight into the video. So guys, the episode starts with Raji asking Faltu to have food. Then she asks for his phone to make an important call. He gives the phone, then she thanks him and goes, and then Sumitra asks Savita not to worry. Savita says, I'm Ayaan's mom, I can't live in peace. Then Sumitra says, we'll find a nice girl and get Ayaan married. This girl is really nice, she is my relative. Look at her once. Then Savita says, I can't think of this now. Then Sumitra asks her to spend time with Ayaan and explain to him to move on. Tanu hears this and then Sumitra says Ayaan must forget Faltu and move on. Then Faltu calls Charan. He asks, where are you? I have to meet you. You go home and clarify. Then she says no. He asks why not. Then Ayaan has given the divorce papers, nothing can happen now. Then Tanu gets angry seeing Sumitra showing the girl's pictures, and then she asks what are you saying about Ayaan's marriage. He should think to stay happy. Then Tanu says once he gets fine, we will get him married to a nice girl. She sends Savita to take rest and then she asks Sumitra, what are you doing? Why is she increasing the problems? Then Sumitra says something is wrong, I have to find out. Ruhaan comes to meet Ayaan and then Ayaan says you snatched everything. What do you want now? Then Ruhaan says I came to give you a shock. I heard that you asked the police to find those 3 waitresses. Then Ayaan asks how do you know? Did you send them to kidnap Faltu? Then Ruhaan says yes. Then Ayaan says but she would have come on her own. I have seen you both in your house. Then Ruhaan says what did you see? She was drunk, she was pushing me away. I tried to show you that the opposite is happening, trust me. I didn't work hard to show that because you had come to see Faltu and my romance. Then Ayaan asks what nonsense, what was that I have seen at the ashram? Then Ruhaan says you wanted to see that, I went there to find Faltu so I was in guilt. Ayaan says you showed me proof that she is not with you. Then Ruhaan says yes, but I told the police that she isn't with me. You made your mind that she is cheating on you. Then Ayaan says you rascal. He raises the hands, then Ruhaan says you don't dare. Then on another scene, Faltu cries. Then Charan says I didn't want to say this on call. Say something, tell me your address, I will come there. Then she says yes, note it down. He notes down, then he says fine, don't worry, I will just come. She recalls Ayaan and then cries. Daddy G looks on, then Ruhaan says it is not my mistake. You are responsible for this, you never believed Faltu. Then Ruhaan says you just said you love her but never respected her. You believed the one who you didn't know, who came to take revenge. Your weak faith on her didn't make me do much, so you took 7 rounds with her and forgot everything so soon. We men are hypocrites. We want our wives to dance on our tunes, but we want to insult them always. Faltu left with her self-respect. Then Ayaan says you finished everything, why did you come here? Then Ruhaan says because I have fallen in love with her and I'm angry on myself that I ruined her life. She failed me, she didn't come to me. She rejected me and my richness. Her character doesn't need any character certificate. I tried to get her, she never looked back at me and wandered here and there. Then Dadaji asks what happened. Then Faltu says my husband has sent divorce papers by my dad. Then Dadaji asks what? You are married, you are young. Then Faltu says I made a mistake, I should have focused on my dream. I fell in love and got married, I regret it now. So he asks where is your husband, does he stay here? Then she says yes, he is JM Mat owner, that Jonathan Mittal's elder son, I am Mittal. So he asks are you Mittal's Bahu? On another scene, Ruhaan says she was ready to forgive you. What did you do? You burnt your relationship and left. I tried to tell you the truth before leaving the city, so you are responsible for this. Don't try to find those girls. I have made them reach a safe place after ruining Faltu's life. I can't ruin their lives. Take care. Ayaan. So he leaves, then Ayaan says, how could I do this? He cries. On another scene, Faltu also cries, and then on Ayaan sent back, Ayaan says, I'm really sorry. Then he calls Tanu. Jonathan says Ayaan is calling you. Then Tanu takes the call. She asks, why did you go to office without saying, come home soon? I have made your favorite pasta. Then he says, I'm coming home. We have to find Faltu. She asks, why should we find her? Then Jonathan takes the phone and asks what happened. Then Ayaan says, I made a big mistake. I did wrong with Faltu. I'm coming home. Then Jonathan worries and then he ends the call and says, I told him not to give the divorce to Faltu. No one listens to me. On another scene, Faltu asks, do you know Mittal's family? Then Dadaji recalls Nell telling the manager about JM Mart. So Dadaji likes his idea and says, you lead this business campaign. But Nell says, no, I already have my plans. Then the flashback ends. He says, I just know that they are a big mart owners and we need them for our branding. It was Nell's idea, so she says, I can't believe it. He says he isn't so bad, so she says, you praise him always, you are good. He says, he is my heart. So she says, sorry. He asks her to go and rest. She says, my dad is coming to meet me. He asks, will you go with your dad? Then Charan comes and asks what else we should do. He scolds her and then she cries and hugs him. Guys, this is what is going down on this episode. You can see that Ruhaan has come out to tell the truth to Ayaan, and now Ayaan is in regret. And as other side, Faltu is still heartbroken about the divorce thing. Guys, what do you think about the episode? Please drop what you think on the comment section. And as you do that, lovelies, please don't forget that this is still YouTube updates. In case if you are yet to subscribe, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget, guys, to give this video a thumbs up. Alright, lovelies, that will be a wrap. Thank you guys for watching up to this point. I love you guys and I'll see you guys on my next video.